Hey, welcome to another week of the Hippopotomatic Sketch Club. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have lots of fun. Let's take a look at the prompt that we did from last week, which was brought to us by the Lost Button, aka Carolyn, aka my wife. And that prompt was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," the poem. So we each took different lines from it and illustrated that line, and so let's string them all together and see how they look. This first line is from the Lost Button. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, except for a mouse." Then Mitch gave us, "The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there." Then Holly gave us, "The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads." And Erickson 102, we're so happy to have you. Welcome. You gave us this wonderful entry from the line, "And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap." And OK Mate gave us, "When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below." And Captain Ditto, "When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer." And Erickson Bros Studios Kid 1, "With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot, and a bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack." And Horst Roberts gave us this awesome one. "His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His little droll mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow." Erickson Bros Studio, aka Chad, gave us, "The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly." And Erickson Bros Studios Kid 2 gave us, "He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and turned into a jerk, with a jerk." Then this little gem, "And laying his finger inside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle." And Solid Gold Super K gave us, "But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, 'Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.'" All right, that was so great, so fun. Thanks for your participation, everyone. I love them all. Okay, it's time for the next prompt, and this one was brought to us by Mitch. And since we're taking next week off for Christmas, that means you have 2 weeks to get this one done. So go on, Mitch. Tell us what you got.
With the New Year's coming up, I thought it'd be best to have the next prompt be your New Year's resolution.
Perfect. Love it. New Year's resolutions. You know, something like, "I resolve to draw in the sketch club every week." That's a good one. Don't forget to post it on Instagram by not this Wednesday night, but the Wednesday after that, with the hashtag HippoSketch17. Check out the video here about New Year's resolutions, and check out this playlist here to see all the other sketch club videos. Come on, don't be shy. Do it. On your mark, get set, draw!